At this point, most of us have seen that Sophie Rain went and made $4 million a month for 12 months in a row, for a total amount of, and yeah, you guessed it right, more than $40 million in 1 year. She's younger than most people. I'm pretty sure she's like 20 or 21 years old. To be honest, I don't really give a fuck. Good for her. Am I jealous? Not really, because I got shit going on for myself. But I have seen a lot of people on social media talk about, yo, maybe I am in the wrong business. It's not fair, whatever. Bro, the reality is there's a lot of people making a lot more than that, doing other things, or even guys doing the same things that she's doing, making even more. Who knows if she had a manager and she's probably like not actually pocketing everything. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You're in this video because of the title, because of the thumbnail, but more importantly, because you want to learn how to trade. And a lot of you, and I know I'm gonna say this and you're gonna hate it, a lot of you are trying to learn how to trade from ICT or from all these fanboys that ended up selling courses after watching one of his, I think they're called webinars or courses. I don't know what the fuck he even does, classes. And you know, they end up teaching you, you buy their course and you know, you don't know what to do. You're like, fuck, maybe trading does not work. You know, retail trading didn't work. ICT trading is also not working for me. What do I do? Well, then this video is really just for you. Because what I'm about to show you is that there is a way that is already proven, because I've done it, to trade crypto. You know, with TradingView, no news, just chart, just price action. That is it. Nothing else matters. Just what these candles are showing us. And it's not really day trading. That's not my strategy. Not for my leverage swing plays. Let's call them that. My LVs, no, LSs. I don't know what the fuck. But as basically what I do is just, let's say, buy spot, so invest in a coin, right? But I use low leverage, around 5 to 10x. And if you think that's a lot, then buddy, you need to go and fucking learn some shit. You haven't traded enough. And I do that, and I enter higher time frame S&Ds, which I'm about to show you everything step by step on how to do it. And yeah, you know, thanks to that, it's around like 70 to 80% win rate. I've also backtested it, even though, you know, to backtest in crypto, there's not that much data to, you know, go from. Over around 400 trades that I've backtested doing this in crypto, it's worked out. I've used the same strategy for over, I think I started using it almost at the end of 2022. And that's how I ended up buying Solana under $20. That's how also I ended up buying Bitcoin under 30,000. How I bought Injective under $5. Brett, I'm pretty sure, I don't really know the price, but I bought it and did a 10x in the last 2 years with Pepe. And that's also how I ended up buying gold and Nvidia too. Same strategy, some of everything. This is completely different and a lot higher risk than my 1 minute strategy and anything else, right? Because I'm risking a lot more than just 1%. But this is just what I do. You guys can do and whatever. This is my plan. I'm about to show you my plan for crypto for 2025, 2026, 2027 onwards, up until it's either we're in Valhalla or I have to fucking put the fries back in the bag. Oh, also, before I keep going, make sure that if you want to learn from me one-on-one for longer than just a 15-20 minute video, then just check the links in the description. I have a full mentorship where I teach you everything. And also, I'll be leaving a free 7-day trial for the first 50 people that go and click on the link. You can go ahead and get in for free for a week. Try it out. If you don't like it, then you don't like it, you can cancel anytime. And of course, if you just forget to cancel it, you never use it, or you just didn't like it, you forgot to cancel, for the first 2 days after you get charged, then I'll give you a refund of your money for the first 2 days, as long as you don't forget to, you know, message me. But through all that, let's get right into the charts and let me show you the plan, my cryptocurrency plan for 2025 and onwards. Pow! Is it me, or is it shit a bit closer? I don't know why. I mean, like, I'm looking at myself right there, but it kind of seems like I'm close. I'm not too sure. I'm kind of confused, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, so right here, look, you're gonna see this is not scripted. There's no fancy edits. I am just showing you what the fuck I do. This is like a vlog. Okay, fuck this text message. This is like a vlog. This is just me. It's just me telling you raw what the fuck I'm gonna be doing with crypto, what I've already done and everything. This is what I'm explaining right here. This is how much I've made with Solana in the last 2 years since I bought $80,000 worth in 2020. Okay, let's say I started 2023 and kept on adding, so my average ended up being under $20. It's like around 17.80. I don't really remember, but it's around there. That's how much I've made. Boom, the screenshot was, you know, taken today. And currently I'm in this trade, but I'm gonna show you how I initially think of everything. So I start with the 3-day. right? We're gonna start off with Bitcoin so I can show you guys everything. So we're in Bitcoin, right? First of all, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and in indicators, we're gonna add the mentfx structure indicator, okay? And then we're also gonna add the mentfx triple M indicator. Those are the two things that we're gonna need. And basically, we're gonna be looking at the 3-day, daily, and the 4-hour to enter. That is it, nothing else. Okay, so when and everywhere, anywhere here, did Bitcoin end up? First of all, going bearish and then turning bullish. How is it possible that some people knew to enter right here to then go up higher? Because you've seen it on social media, you've seen it on Twitter, maybe people around you, right? And how is it possible that some people knew or were able to take some profits up here, right? And let price go all the way down here. And that is with bias. This is what, and that's what happens when you actually have a plan, when you have a strategy, when you've been in the markets for long enough and you backtested, you journaled. This is how you come up with all this and you have a plan. And if you're wrong, you're wrong. But for the most part, you know that as long as you follow your strategy, that you'll end up being right, because in the back test, it was profitable. If not, you wouldn't be fucking taking it live, right? This is what you guys don't understand. You keep on just taking any trades, never back testing, never journaling, listening to these people that never even tell you to back test, or if they tell you to back test, they haven't done it themselves. So yeah, I'm gonna give you some free game. How the fuck I did it? Okay, there you go. So bias. Of course, right now we can see it: higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Here's a low, higher low, whatever. So this would be a bullish, and we all know this. I mean, it's fucking bullish. Bitcoin has been bullish. Okay, but when did Bitcoin actually go from being bearish to being bullish? And it happened exactly right here in this break. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see it. Let me fucking turn this brightness on. I hate the computer when it goes into night mode or whatever. Okay, so on the 3-day, Friday 17, March 2023, as soon as this break happened, you could have bought anywhere, anytime. It wouldn't matter where the fuck you bought, you would have made money as long as you held for longer than a month. You would be up. It didn't matter. And alongside that, you can check a lot of the altcoins, any coin. If you check the same date, the March 17, 2023, most of them bottomed out right there. Most of them in the top 10. I can assure you, I promise you in my life, I don't even check up on every chart. I don't remember everything that's happened, but ever since that moment. And that's after this is where most of my buys happened. Most of them. It didn't matter what was happening with the news. Nothing. Why? Because this is where everything turned bullish. Because everything from this point right here, I'm going to show you guys where it all happened. So from here to here, Bitcoin was, and I'm going to put it green, right? Oh, fuck. I'm going to put it green. Bullish, right? This was the bull run of, if I'm not mistaken, 2020. It was around from 2020 to 2021, right? So from 2020 to 2021, boom, you have that run. Okay, then after, what do we have? And even then, sorry, let me correct myself. We were bullish this whole time. All of this. So some of 2022, no, not even. It's all 2021. So all of this up until this break right here. Okay, all of that bullish. We're gonna write it down here too, just so we don't forget. And we're gonna write it down right here so we don't forget. Bullish. All right, by the way, I also just bought my first NFT today. And like, fuck, I haven't bought one in 2 years. We'll see how it goes. Honestly, those, see, that is me not backtesting, not knowing shit. I spent 10 grand American on some bullshit Solana NFT. Well, I wouldn't say bullshit. I don't want to say bullshit, but it's called Mad Lads. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they do. My boy Johnny, you guys know Johnny fucking told me to buy it, so we'll see how it goes. Pretty much is the bottom. I bought it at the lowest, around like 33 sold, 34. And I'm pretty sure the lowest I've ever been was like 28 or 29. Okay, but going back into this. All of this, higher highs, higher lows, higher everything, right? This whole time up until this break, we were in an accumulation model. All of this. Then from here, we switched to a reaccumulation model, which means that I was assuming that price, no matter what it did here, as long as it had less than 3 breaks, it would end up just running the high. Eventually, it would run these highs right here. It would end up running these highs right here. Lo and behold, that's what it did. And alongside with that, it had not only 1 break, but 2 breaks to the upside. So it switched it to a reaccumulation model. But due to the fact that right here, it only had 1, 2 breaks to the upside, and then 1 down here. We ended up switching to what? To a distribution model. So as soon as we had this break right here, we become bearish. So from this point on, from the break up until the date I told you guys right here, March 17, 2023, everything was bearish. And you can see it, right? As soon as the break happens right here, let me zoom in a little bit. You can see it as soon as the break happens right here. What? Nothing. And I remember these days, people thought it was like a relief pump and we were going to go back up and take it off. No. We were just coming down. And this is basically, if I'm not mistaken, how long? 160 days. Actually, sorry, 478 days. Almost a year and a half of just Bitcoin. Wherever you bought, boom, boom, boom. If you held for more than a month, you were going to be in the negative, right? So I call that the bear market. That was the bear market. And we're going to call it that right here too. So basically 2022. Okay, we're going to call it end of 2021, right? End of 2021 to basically beginning to, let's say, Q1 of 2023, bearish. So that was bearish, everything here. That was the bear market. No bullish models whatsoever on the 3-day. And then what happens? As soon as we hit one bullish model, guys, you see this, right? Like, I am not just talking out of my ass. I am showing you this. And yes, if you are one of those people that are just here to comment, oh my God, yes, but there was a lot going on. There was Luna and all the news and all that stuff. It doesn't matter, because guess what? You can add those to your own plan, but this is my plan. And this is what I have been doing and what my students in 3M trading have been doing when they buy spot when they enter like lower leverage, kind of like spot positions, just to have extra size, right? Because you enter with, let's say you're risking $3,000 with just regular spot. With a 10x, with a 5 to 10x, you're basically going with like $15,000 to $30,000, right? A lot riskier. But if you're a pussy, then why the fuck be in crypto anyways? Because I'm not in this bitch to fucking make 10, 20, 30, 40, 100,000. No, bro. $250,000 minimum per trade. That's what I'm looking for with these ones. And to be honest, like, who the fuck really knows? But I really don't believe that we pumped the whole year of 2025. We really only have the next 6 months. So I'm going to take this shit seriously. And the boys in the Discord are also going to take shit seriously. But let's keep on going with this. So this whole time from the break, we're going to start at the break up until where we are at now, right? What is this? This has been a bull market. Up. There has been no down. There's been no down. You hold for more than a month. What happens? You are in the green. And that just goes to show you that even though everybody in crypto, I wouldn't want to say in crypto, but all the retail traders, the newbies that just started coming in here thinking that this is the bull market, brother. We have been pumping for over a year. Look at this. March 17, 2023, up until now. Even like, let's do we can calculate this shit. 626 days of bullishness in the 3-day. No bearishness at all. And wherever you bought, you would have made money, Bitcoin wise. I know it was the same with Solana and Ethereum. We're going to focus on those 3 today, most likely not Ethereum. Actually, fuck it. We'll talk about my Ethereum buys. It doesn't matter. Do you see this? This right here is a bull market. It's been happening for 2 years. We've gone up more than we've gone down in the last 4 years. Do you understand this? But everybody here, what were they doing? They were so sad. Because no money, right? If you don't know how to short, then of course. But okay. And everybody here, where is everybody buying? When did everybody start talking about crypto again? It was around maybe September. This is what they've seen. But the real ones, the OG ones, the people with a plan, the ones that know the time in the market is gonna beat everything else. It's not about luck, back testing, putting in the hours. That's what it's about. And look at what the fuck we've seen in the last 626 days. Dildo candles, boom, movement, liquidity, volume, everything. And when did it change? As soon as we had a bullish model, which happened right here in this break that I keep showing you guys. Oh, that actually validated on the 17th of March of 2023. March 17th, 2023. Doesn't matter what the fuck we want to call it. Whatever. And retail traders are buying the top or looking at the top right here when we be going up. We've been pumping for a long time, but as soon as the all-time high was made, that's when all the articles, everybody on TikTok, the algorithm, everything. You know what? I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. That's why you're here. If you're here, you're new. I got you. We're gonna make money together. Mentorship in bio. Don't forget that. 7 days free trial right in the bio. 3m/trades.com. And also that's where I post my live trades. Go live trading crypto, live trading forex, stocks, everything in between. Answer every questions every single day. But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna call this one the 2023 to 2024 bull market. Okay, so this one's gonna be, actually no, let's just add the text right here. So 2023 to 2024 bull market. Okay, see the difference. I want all of you guys to see what happens when you have a plan. Bro, what the fuck is going on? Is this gonna change colors? Like, am I fucking stupid? Like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, do you see this? Please, 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 please tell me you see this. If you had a plan and you only bought or you only traded, and you only entered long positions when crypto was in a bullish market, right? In a bullish model that it shows you with this indicator, you can also see this. And I teach this in the mentorship on how to see it. And man, fuck my life. I fucking got out of that. And I teach it in the mentorship on how to see all of this without the indicator. Right? But why not use an indicator if it's gonna show you the same fucking thing as your eyes would? Just a lot quicker, because it's a fucking robot instead of you doing it yourself. But even just a bullish market with higher highs and higher lows on the 3-day, and this, you could even say that this was resistance, and then right here support got broken, and then again support got broken again, and then again support got broken, support, and then as soon as the trend line right here, and I'm just gonna show you, okay, we had a trend line right here, and as soon as the trend line gets broken, what happens? Money doesn't stop fucking coming. It's just coming everywhere. Bottom line, bro, boys or bros, whatever, girls, it doesn't matter, is that if you come in here with a motherfucking plan, you're gonna end up making a lot of money. Now, what is the plan going forward? Okay, the plan going forward is to keep on trading a bullish market. Bitcoin is not overextended in the 3-day at all. And if we look at the daily, Bitcoin is also not overextended in the daily. If you look at the 4-hour, Bitcoin is also not overextended. It's in a reaccumulation model. Everything bullish. Can it drop? Yes, of course it can drop. Are the odds against you if you short? Yes. Are the odds on your side where you're most likely to enter 10 longs and win more than you lose? Yes. So that's why we're gonna play long for the higher time frame, like I keep saying, plays. For the spot plays, same thing. When are we gonna start shorting? When am I gonna start selling my spot positions? As soon as the 3-day becomes bearish. And when the 3-day becomes bearish, I'm gonna sell my spot positions, right? Which would be either, I'm gonna just give you, for people that are watching this, of course, if we get a break here, right? If we get a break right here, right now, with only 2 breaks to the upside, right? With this being break number 1 and this being break number 2, then yes, that would mean we would become bearish. But on the other hand, if we break down here, we break up, right? We have a pullback, we break up, and then we have a 3rd break, then we would, in my opinion, keep on going up even higher than 100,000. When is this gonna happen? It doesn't matter. Bitcoin could end up ranging here, that or whatever. It does not matter. But this whole time that it's here, guess what alts are going to be doing? Pumping, because the dominance, the money is going to be out of Bitcoin into the alts. All of these, we will remain in a bull market, which is kind of what happened, of course, when Bitcoin was dumping in 2021, in 2022, from like the beginning, before Luna all happened, and we were still, project would pump, like, and NFTs were pumping and things like that. But that's not part of the point. You get the strategy. You get what I'm going to be doing as long as Bitcoin is in a bullish model in the 3-day. Now, moving on to Solana. When did I buy Solana? Why did I buy Solana at that point? You can kind of see the same thing, right? We're going to label it the exact same way. So, all of this, right? Bullish. All of this. Here, I need to add a little bit of this because it was up until this break, the 3rd break. Yeah. All of this from this break. Yeah. From this break to so we had 1, 2. Wait. Oh yeah, it's just 2 down and then 1 up. So as soon as we had this break up here, we ended up being bullish. So this was bearish. All that was bearish. And the moment that this happened, on October 28, 2023, we ended up switching bullish. And it's history from there again. And we made another all-time high. Okay, where was I buying? I was buying, and I am not going to lie to you guys. I was buying this bottom with no plan. I was just buying out of conviction. But I kept on buying. I was buying this bottom not because of the 3-day, but because Bitcoin was bullish in the 3-day. And also, if you step down on the daily for Solana, if you come down here, when did Solana become bullish? If we go back here with the replay tool at this point and we play forward, I'm gonna fast forward. It not only was Bitcoin bullish on the 3-day, but also on the daily. And to be completely honest with you, Solana under $20 was a no-brainer. Yes, and I kept on buying after $20 as soon as this happened. I'm gonna show you here. Okay, so right here, around $39, it becomes bullish to October 31st, 2023. Now we can come back here and see when there was an S&D mitigation. Right here we get, of course, this bottom. I think it was right here. Yeah, we get this S&D down here, and of course there's a fractal one. I will show you that too. I bought the break right there, and then I'm pretty sure I bought a fractal right here, and then I bought some in this S&D right here. And as you guys can tell, like, there's already a plan, right? It either came down here, I would buy more. Either it came here after the break happened in this S&D, I would buy more. We're in an accumulation model. I was buying, and I'm pretty sure this was already here. It was my last buys for spot with no leverage. Now, up until this point, you could have just come down to the 4-hour and done the same thing. As soon as the daily became bullish, you can see accumulation finally broke up. I stepped down in the 4-hour, and I would buy accumulations or even the fractal ones. So I'm gonna show you a couple. It'll be like a back test. This should be fun. Okay, so fractal break for all the rules, link in bio. And also, I'm gonna also, if you want the rules in like smaller videos, like for completely free on YouTube, also let me know that, because I've been thinking about it. I just, I've been trading so much, I don't really have the time, but maybe I'll bless you guys. Okay, and for my entry, I would have put this, right? And basically the strategy here is that price is gonna come back here, mitigate, right? Never leave, and then keep on going higher, taking out the last highs. For partials, I'd go break even after 2RR, and then for partials, I'll take 25% out at 4RR, and then at 10% I'll take the other half. So let's see if we get tapped in. Okay, we get tapped in right there. Price is just going. Let's see if we hit 2RR. I think we did right here. Yeah. So at this point, we'd already have our stop loss to break even, so no risk. Price is going. Okay. And then at 4R, like I said, we take 25% out, partial. And then at 10, we take the other 25% out, partial. And now all I'm going to do is at 30, I'll take all of it out. And if it doesn't hit 30, then as soon as there's another trade that's valid, which is right here, I would come back, I would enter that and put this one, I would either when it hits 30 or close it fully, and then after 10RR, at 15RR, I'll take 50% out, and then I'll just keep on trailing my stop loss so I can enter other trades. So basically right here, there is not 15 just got hit, I'm pretty sure. No, it doesn't get hit yet. So we're still good to just hold this. Hold in. Okay, so right here, 15 gets taken out. Perfect, just around there. Let's just copy paste this one. 15 gets taken out right here, partial number 3. And just keep in mind that I'm risking $5,000 every single trade. Do the math on how much this is, but at this point in Canadian, I'll already be up more than 20 grand, right? And this is in how long? 10 days, right? So right here, we're out like that. But the good thing is that because we're trading our stop loss, we can enter other trades at the same time. So right here, we're gonna trail it, right? So this one's trailed like that. But if there's another mitigation inside of the S&D, so if price comes back down here, I am able to take a second trade like this, right? So we'll see if it happens. At this point, I already have my orders set. We're gonna put it right there. So a little below the low. See how this one goes. Okay, we get tapped in. And we get the upturn right here actually, but we get stopped out basically right away. Nothing happens right there. And of course, we're still inside of the first trade. We're still inside of the, we're still not inside, what the fuck, in the first trade. Okay, there's nothing. That S&D is already done, and there is no fractal breaks whatsoever. Okay, nothing. Yeah, at this point there wouldn't be anything for me to take. It'll most likely just break down. Yeah, I was about to say that. Okay, so now this one we get stopped out for an extra around like 2R after commissions and with everything that we took out. But you know, as you guys can tell, we did end up. That's a crazy run right there. Okay, so we're gonna do the exact same thing, right? Every other time frame still bullish. We can go ahead and check it. Is the daily bullish? Yes. Is Bitcoin at this point bullish? Yes. Bitcoin is also still bullish, so we're good to still take 4-hour entries. Okay. So we're in a reaccumulation model, so we are good to take a fractal break and do the exact same thing with a fractal S&D coming from that break. Fractal break right there, S&D right here. Do we get the break? Do we get the break? Okay, we get the break right there, and that doesn't end up being the S&D anymore because it's mitigated. This ends up being the S&D. So if we get a entry, we'll put our limit order right here. See what happens. Do we get tapped in? Wow, that's close. Okay, we do get tapped in. Is that a loss? Yes. So that's a loss after running almost 2RR, but it doesn't matter. Oh, actually, oh fuck, I didn't even see that. What the fuck? Did it? No, never mind. That's a loss. Thought we were gonna break even and I almost missed it. But I will say this. I don't think the S&D gets broken. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, so that's not valid anymore. And there's nothing. Oh, actually, we have this break. You're right. Fuck. We're going too fast, boys. Okay, so we get this fractal break. So then this ends up being our new fractal, but there's nothing there. Never mind, we didn't miss anything. Okay. And price runs, but that's completely fine. It doesn't matter. We're gonna see. Can we get another fractal? Can we get another fractal? Okay, so right here we do get, okay, we got a real one in our fractal too, so it doesn't matter. We get the S&D. That's the S&D. We place our limit order. And just keep in mind, this usually takes like 4-8 hours, so sometimes 12 hours for a trade to even happen. Okay, do we get tapped in? Still waiting. All right, so we do get tapped in, but we get stopped out right away too. Doesn't matter. We're gonna re-enter. We're gonna buy stop the high. So if price leaves the S&D, we'll be tapped in with our stop loss right below the low. Okay, we're tapped in. We're tapped in. Oh my God, that was close. Okay, at this point we're already up more than 2R. So this is break even. My neck started to hurt right there. Okay, so we're break even on this trade, and then guess what happens, right? We're gonna see, oh shit, this is playing. Are we gonna lose? Nope, because daddy don't lose. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, and then at 4RR, which is right here, this is gonna be our last trade. I think I showed, yeah, so this is, we take 25% out right here, and we just wait. But I basically lost how many? So it was 2 trades and 1-2. I think that's pretty, you know, safe to say. I've showed you fractal also and real like breaks, so it's good. Fuck, this is good for the video. And then we're pumping, motherfuckers. And then right here at 10 o'clock at 10RR, I'm gonna have another partial. So partial right here. Besides that, we don't touch it. We're just here chilling. We're not doing anything. It's the whole bull market. Are we gonna get stopped out? Maybe I break even. Of course there's no. Okay, second partial gets taken out. Boom. It's so beautiful when you have a plan. 10R and at 15, we're gonna take another partial. Okay, I'm gonna go back just so we don't play too much forward. So we take our third partial here. So at this point, we only have around 25% left inside of the position, a little bit less. So we just trail and we can enter other positions. Right here, we trail to this low, so you trail it here, and we're gonna see when we get taken out of this one. Now we trail to this. Let's just make that a little bit bigger, and just keep in mind this is still running, right? I'm just not dragging it, but I am pretty sure this one might run to almost all-time high. Never mind, we got wicked out. And just out of curiosity, I do want to just see. So we get trailed out. That was a 17.74R in the 4-hour. And yeah, there was nothing. But right there, even then, there'd be another mitigation. But yeah, that's how the strategy works in the 4-hour. higher time frame bias using the daily or the 3-day. And then after we go down to the 4-hour, wait for a bullish model, right? Bullish model with the indicator, or if you know the rules, if you're inside of my VIP server in my mentorship, then you know you can do it without the indicator. You get the bullish model, drag out the deepest unmitigated S&D inside of that zone, inside of that break, right? Inside of the high and the low, and you wait for a tap. Put your limit order at the top of the S&D, right? You guys saw it here. We put our limit order at the top of this S&D inside of this high and low, right? Protected high, protected low, limit order, stop loss underneath the low, right? The exact same thing right here. We get a fractal break. This is the fractal protected low. We get our unmitigated S&D right here, right? Which is this box. For specific rules, like I say, you know where to fucking find them. But yeah, we put our limit order at the top of the fucking S&D and our stop loss at the low. A little bit underneath the low, like a pip or two. Really nothing crazy, but yeah. And then you see the partials. Just go back in the video, you can see it. And this is how you end up with these results right here. Of course, this is not for the day trading. These are just like swings. When you start fighting your ex, bro, shit is crazy. But whatever. And that's basically that. I'd go and look at Ethereum, but to be completely honest with you guys, just let me know in the comments. I can probably just do that on a completely different video. But that's really it. That's the strategy. And now we step forward to the one right now. Here, let me just turn off the replay. Right, we head over to the what's going on right now. That's literally the trade that we're in right now. This is most likely going to be a loss because you guys see that it's usually only good. Like the trade will just run, right? If there's this back and forth and playing around inside of the zone, it's a loss, and that's completely fine. I don't give a fuck. I'll find another entry that will be valid, and I'll make money with that one. And if I don't make money with that one, I'll make money with the other one, because at the end of the day, after 15, 17, 20 RR, which is not an average, but can happen, you can lose a lot of trades and still come out positive, and a lot more positive than negative. So yeah, this is the current trade, and that's really the video. This is how we make the millions. If you've been following me enough, or if you're new, hit that like, leave me a comment on what you thought about the video or what else you want me to do. I can also do or find you a plan on the pair that you want, so the crypto you want, or the forex or the stock or anything, because this works for every single pair, every single market. So just leave that in the comments, or just leave anything in the comments. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe too. Subscribe, motherfucker, because I want that number to keep on going up. I want the clout. I want less people trading ICT if it doesn't work for them. If ICT works for you, good for you. And for the free mentorship 7-day trial, I'm only going to be doing that this month. Make sure to check all the links in the description, or head over to 3m/trades.com. I'm going to show it to you right here. 3m/trades.com. And you can claim, what in the fuck is this? Because what the fuck is this? This better be the site. Yes, 3m/trades.com. It's in the description below. And you can claim your 3-day free trial. It's really a 7-day trial now, but it says 3-day. I gotta update it. I'm not a quant. I need a quant. But through all that, thank you for watching. Believe in yourself. Make some fucking money. Live your life. Don't worry about that bitch making 40 million. I know a lot of you felt like shit. We're making 100 million. Pow! My God, where the fuck do I turn this off? I'm streaming now. It's streaming! Ah! The fucking check that shit out, boy. I'm fucking on one. No, I'm just kidding. I'm off the roids, by the way. That's it. I'm out.